If we follow God, he will do what? Said us what?
All these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee.
We shall have blessings, man. We can be blessed. You will be blessed, man. What does blessing look like? It means poverty is gone. It means, black man, you own your stores. It means you don't have to do anything strange for a record deal.
On Westworld.
Right. Everything is lawful. Westworld.
The pressure on. I remember bringing nothing home. Make it little just to make it known. Steady, ready, better watch your tone. When I was 5'7", I was breaking bone. I had to 5'7", now I want the chrome. 9'11", I was in my zone. Lose the argument or lose your dome. Keep cool, ain't no running up. Damn, now I'm coming up. They coming against me, you dumb or what? You drawing, you done enough. They told me don't rush it, just wait my time. Paying attention, I see the signs. Coming right to me like Amazon. No time for distractions, I'm on the grind. Little shorty, your ticket, she know she fine. Got a couple of so never mind. They throwing the shade cause they know I shine. Reason I'm going in overtime. You stuck in your ways, you keep fantasizing. I just go get it, don't think about it. Don't make it an issue, it ain't a problem. Not too much talking, just organizing. One Westworld, no way around it. Heavy, so you know I'm grounded. Too sturdy, I'm well rounded. Tunnel vision, I don't see a town.
Command thee this day that the Lord of thy God will set thee high above all nations.
That's how we can be set on high, P. Diddy. That's how we can be set on high, black woman.
Right.
They said it was hundreds of thousands of black women who raised up over millions of dollars for Kamala Harris within damn near an hour.
Right.
In an hour, man. Imagine the whole day. Somebody raises up millions of dollars for you, thinking that you are a black woman like them, and that's not the truth. Read on.
Above all nations of the earth. Verse 2. And all these blessings shall come on thee.
Right. If we follow God, he will do what? Said us what?
All these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee.
We shall have blessings, man. We can be blessed. You will be blessed, man. What does blessing look like? It means poverty is gone. It means, black man, you own your stores. It means you don't have to do anything strange for a record deal. And you don't got to do anything now strange for a record deal, man. Do you know in the past there were black men there's men that have independent filming companies and independent record deals? There's black men who record, who make their own movies now. And it does not, sometimes it does not make it to the theater, but it still makes money depending on black people watching his or her movie. The same thing with the music. A black man, a Latino man can make music, especially with us having YouTube and all the Apple Music and all these things. A black man, a Latino man can be an independent artist, and depending on us supporting our brother and sister, they can be a popular artist, man.
Right.
It's all on their audience and their crowd. We gotta stop being dupes, man. And it's coming to find out these record deals ain't all that. It's really no rich rappers. Taraji P. Henson is an actress. She just cried last year and was talking about how they still don't pay her as much as an actor. Then months later came out how she was losing money and losing her properties, man. We looking up to these celebrities, but there's nothing there, man. We are rich amongst ourselves. We are rich in spirit, and our support is here, man. You're not gonna gain anything running to the white man. P. Diddy, do you know about Ciroc, right? Ciroc was losing money before P. Diddy. Ciroc was about to go down the drain. P. Diddy said, P. Diddy came to that company and said, okay, let me show you something. His goal was to get his own tequila or his own liquor. But at first, he had to help Ciroc get popular first. That's when he started Diddy bobbing, shucking and jiving, dancing, had all of us drinking Ciroc.
Great.
Then later on, he tried to get his own tequila, and he tried to break away. That's when he started creating trouble. They started to hate him. Same thing with Jay-Z. Jay-Z created Tidal to rival and to compete with Apple Music, and with Spotify, and with Pandora. The white man said, not so. Jay-Z still nigga, just like his song, still nigga. And Jay-Z been quiet ever since then. Ever since his app went down the drain. He been quiet. And he been getting contracts with the white man and has learned his place. He got a contract with the NFL. Now he helps pick out who gonna sing at the Super Bowl or perform at the Super Bowl. He also is with a Jewish man who is doing now who they call the Jewish Diddy. He does the white parties now, and he's in charge of Fanatics, man. Jay-Z learned this. Jay-Z said, if you can't beat him, join him. He tried to beat him, getting his own companies, but he realized he didn't want to fight that war. Right. So he joined. If you can't beat him, join him. So he joined them. Black man, you can beat him, man. It's about us supporting each other. You got an independent organization right now in front of you, the ISUPK. We don't depend on no white man's dollar or contract, man.
Right.
Not at all. And we are thriving. And we thrive with each other's support. And that's how we should do everything, whether it's a food business or your leadership, whatever. A black man should have a car, and we should buy that black man's car. He don't need a deal from no white man. Right. It's about the support. Go ahead.
Verse 2, and all these blessings shall come on thee.
And all these blessings. The blessing is, black man, is you having a company and not going to nobody for a contract, man. You not living in poverty. Do you know God said, black man, if you follow me, you'll be so blessed. You'll have so much money and so much riches that you'll never have to borrow no money? I'll give you that scripture right now. Give me the same chapter, verse 28. Let's read when God said, if you obey me, you'll be so rich that you'll give money out, but you'll never have to ask for money. You'll never have to ask for any fruits. You know that I have to ask for any brick and concrete and wood or whatever. You already have it, because I'm going to bless you with it if you obey my commandments and stop looking at the white man as your superior when he's underneath your feet, man. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 28. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 12.
Hear this blessing right here. Go ahead.
The Lord shall open until thee his good treasure.
A good treasure going to be opened up to you. Go ahead.
The heaven to give the rain unto thy land.
So God will bless us with the rain to grow our crops and our trees and everything we need to build a society. Read on.
His season, and to bless all the work of thine hand.
And bless all the work of your hand. All the works that you do. You build a store, you build a company, you build a new town, a new city. It's going to thrive through the blessings of God if you obey him. Read on.
And thou shalt lend unto many nations.
You hear that? It said, black man, you're going to lend unto many nations. Just like when we look at our clothing and our toys and food and everything, what does it say? Made in China, made in Thailand, coming from Germany, coming from here. No. God said we were supposed to be shipping our products out to the nations. China is supposed to have some canned goods made by nigger. Russia is supposed to have shoes. And when you look at the shoe, say made by nigger. Right. Australia is supposed to have some jeans, and it said made by wetback. That's what it's supposed to say. Read that part again so they can understand what God said.
And thou shalt lend unto many nations.
You're going to lend. You're going to give to many nations. Read on.
And thou should not borrow.
And you should not borrow. What? Imagine you never have to borrow no money. Imagine that. Who need to borrow $1 right now? Who need $20 right now? All of us. We need to borrow 20. We need to borrow 100, 200 right now. But God said, listen, you'll be blessed when you don't, read the lend part again, the lend.
And thou shalt lend unto many nations.
You're going to give to many nations. You're going to let them borrow some money. But what about us? Are we going to need it?
And thou shalt not borrow.
And we ain't going to need to borrow no money.